Well, hello, this is Nancy Guthrie. Oh my God. Hey, I'm still standing outside my daughter's door. She won't let me in, but anyway, while I wait, I thought I'd tell the Gordon a story about how I got involved in reporting. So I'm reporting, yes, this is my role model, and this is where I got my start in reporting. So, oh my God, can you imagine having a daughter like this? Oh my God. Anyway, this is where I got it from. Hello, Gordon. Hello, Gordon. Wait a minute. Stanley used to hear. Oh, here we go.
Only. I'm Barbara Wawa, and tonight we'll be talking to an actual living legend, the incredible Mauitch.
Thank you. It is great to be here.
Mauitch, what is it like to be a living legend?
It has been a really rich experience.
I'm so impressed. You're so lithe and slender. How do you stay so slim?
Swimming keeps me swim. My daily regimen includes swimming 12 laps in my pool. It is wonderful for my legs.
Mauitch,
Right here.
tell us your secret of perpetual youth.
I get massaged regularly. And I have had everything lifted.
You mean you've had your legs lifted?
Everything. Even my wheel.
What?
My wheel.
Your wheel?
What?
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Let's drop it. Well, you brought it up. Of course, looking glamorous on film isn't all beauty secrets. A lot of it is lighting. I do all my own lighting.
Really? I didn't realize you wrote.
I don't. I write.
You're referring to typewriter writing, right?
Wrong. I am referring to electric lighting. You see, in pictures, bright lighting can be very unflattering. Particularly if it makes my legs look white. Barbara, am I wrong to want to appear attractive?
No, I think you're being very reasonable. Harry Wiesner. $5 million. I'm rich. I can do anything I want in television.
Excuse me. You interrupted.
All right. Hey, now. That was everybody. Hope you like that.
Cinematically, but
Little Baba Wawa action for you. Welcome, DNI. That was everybody. All right. What do we got? White Rabbit, of course. You know what we got to do today. We got to chase. Of course, Dame Queen of the Stars. Of course. DNI. Next to DNA. Next to DUI. And DWI. All come from the same DNA timeline there. Anyway, alphabetical order and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, what are we doing? Hope you like that. I have to cut that out, by the way. All right. Well, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, isn't it? Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That comes. Oh, sorry. That comes later. So, what are you guys doing? How are we doing? You are here. OWI, OWL. That will be a hoot. I'll tell you that. Yes, replicant. Like tears in the rain. Mauitch to Motown. Mauitch to Rotown. It's the Mo sound, you see. Motown, you see. Why do you think I showed you that clip? Barbara Wawa. All right, here we go.
Instinctively you give to me the love that I need.
Oh.
Boy, you
I can't turn it. It's already turned up to 11. It's already turned up to 11, all right? Give me a break. Yeah, she could actually sing, right? She could actually sing. All right, love. All right, love. Hey, we'll get back to that later. All right. Okay, we'll get back to that later. We'll get back to that. Because I have to cut it out. If I've played too long, I have to still cut the shit out. So I mean the song. Anyway. Yeah, we the greatest thing ever, right? We kept a secret. We kept a secret, but we're the greatest secret ever that ever lived. Yeah. All right, here we go. So what are we doing? Two things today. Two things. Both come from Miss Curious Rose. Thank you very much, Curious. I do read emails. Even though I'm really far behind. So well, oh my God. Oh my, Mrs. John. Oh no. I was doing really well, sitting by my rock and tree, and I was really getting into the meditation I was doing. Oh my God, Mrs. John. Now I'm really angry and upset, and oh, today. Yes, that's right, D&I. Prepare yourself. Oh, that's right. Get your armor on, Mrs. John, get your armor on. I was doing so well, Mrs. John, practicing my acceptance, and and here you are, ready for battle again. Mrs. John, look, it's 62, 2 and 1, and oh no, the card fell, hang on. Oh God, we can't let that happen. Oh my God. All right. We can't let the police fall. All right. All right. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, you know what's coming soon. Snowpia and Lorraine, where they can both love. Tibet, baby. Mrs. John, it looks like you're ready. Don't worry, we'll get there. Just don't fall asleep on me. And don't pretend to order fish and chips. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. All right. All right. Hey, I've been hanging out with this 84-year-old fucking broad for the past 3 weeks. She ordered, well, you know the story. She's hanging out now at Savannah's house, and I guess her daughter won't let her inside. I don't know what's going on. It's really sad. If you could see what I see, it's really, really sad. The old woman's been banging on the door here for the past 3 days, and it started raining and snowing out here. Yeah, well, we'll just pretend, okay? But it's raining and snowing and stuff. All right. Yes. Oh, wait. Welcome, perfect prisoner. Welcome. Wait, your stove working. Welcome, Ashley Love. Well, your stove was on the fritz. Was your stove on the fritz? Was your stove on the fritz? Oh my God. Did you buy it from Gulliver's? See, I told you, do not buy any electronics from Gulliver's. I told you that. Why don't you listen to me? Yes, welcome. Well, you got that right, perfect prisoner. All right. Always in the prairie. All right. They can't write. All right, here we go. Snowpea, I am jealous. I am so jealous of you. I'm jealous of you, Snowpea. My God, I'm jealous of you. Fucking cold up here. Since October. Oh, Mrs. John, come on now. We can't be cooking over coals forever here. Okay? All right. D&I, great. Everybody, D&I's on the beach. Snowpea's in Florida enjoying 75-degree weather. Oh, my God. That's it. I'm ending the live stream. That's it. All right. You don't send me any money. I got a gimp leg. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, you're in 70 degrees. Don't, Snowpiercer, you can't reverse course now. No. I love you, babies. I love my babies. You know that. I love my babies. Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm glad your stove's working. That's a long time to be without a stove. That sucked. That does suck. Yeah, I remember those days back in the Delta. Well, we didn't have any stoves back then. We had, you know how we had to make our fucking food? We had to fucking find little bits of paper blown around in the fucking dirty streets. And we spent all 8 hours a day. We'd go run out into the dirty streets and find all the little bits of fucking paper we could find, gather them up in a broken down fucking wheelbarrow. The wheel had a flat tire. Anyway, now think about that. Think about having a wheelbarrow with a flat fucking tire. I mean, that's some fucking shit down there in the Delta. I'll tell you what, Tyrone had a hard fucking life, and I don't want to hear any bitching and moaning about it, all right? I don't hear you bitching and moaning, all right? All right. All right. You in Texas, man, I'm going to come down there and beat somebody's ass at this point. This is how frustrated I am now. Yeah, we got some blue sky dames over there. You're right, we got some blue sky. But, yeah, I had to shiver my ass off for it. All right, all right. But you like to see that, I bet. All right, yeah. All right. Yeah, we had one fucking wheelbarrow. Okay, listen, the wheel was made out of wood. The wheel was made out of fucking wood, and it was fucking square. I mean, you can't get much poorer than that. I'm just saying, you can't get much poorer than that. Yeah. A wooden flat fucking tire. You believe that? That was a fucking square. All right, a fucking square, by the way. Yeah. So I don't hear no bitching and moaning about nothing. All right. Tyrone had the hardest life out of anybody you could ever possibly imagine. Look, we lived in grass shacks. All right. We had dirt fucking floor, okay? Yeah. My aunt was a fucking hoarder, all right? Yeah, I told you that story from 1903 or whatever. Yeah, she was a fucking hoarder, for Christ's sake. Back in 1903. Now, you know hoarders today, right? Imagine a 1903 fucking hoarder. Oh, my God. Imagine a 1903 fucking hoarder. The shit, remember what I told you before? The shit weighs about 50 fucking pounds. Everything weighs about 50 pounds. Remember that. And everything in that fucking grass shack she had weighed about 50 fucking pounds. And she was a fucking hoarder. Now imagine trying to get all that shit out of there. All right. Thanks, Tyrone. Always great insight. Historical insight. Great. Well, yeah, that's why I'm here. Because you're a fucking jive turkey. All right. Jesus, calm down. Why are you so pissed off today, Tyrone? Well, I don't know, Masternature. I'm really irritated by shit. And I just am. Welcome, Tig old Biddy. You can't hide from me, Dame Florencia. That's what we call the hidden dame. She's the hidden dame, by the way. She's the hidden dame. We didn't sweep the dirt floor. All right. Well, the bugs did that for us. Okay. All right. Hey, I could do this all night. I could do this all fucking night, but we're not going to get nowhere with what we're trying to talk about here. Even though it's probably more compelling. It's more compelling. I know it. I know because I'm the greatest thing ever. But anyway, excuse me. Anyway, quick break, and then we get on to the first part of what I want to actually show you today. So you learn something, I guess. Or I learned something, or somebody learned something. All I know is I got a big fucking blue candle here, burning 3 fucking wicks. I got the police, and I got somebody running away. That's what I got going on here. I wonder who that is, running away from their life. Yeah, I wonder who that could be there running away. Gee, I don't know. Yeah, take a guess. Anyway. Quick break. Yeah, all right. Quick break, loves. Quick break. Thank you. We'll be back. That was like 50 jokes in 1 minute, by the way. Thank you. We are the greatest garden of all time. We're the best kept secret on the internet. Nobody can touch us. Nope.
Hello, Savannah. Oh, God, the bitch still won't let me. Oh, God. All right, carry on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes, I'm very dusty. I'm sorry, I'm very dusty. All right. Will they ever find me? I have no idea. But I'll keep reporting until they do. That's right. Because nobody else is going to do it. All right. Well, the police certainly are doing nothing. All right.
all right. Okay, yeah. Well, it's true. Where are you? I don't know.
Well, I'm right outside her house, you idiot.
All right. All right. First piece. Now, this one's really short. I thought this would I thought this was longer, but it's not. All right, whatever. Welcome, satire. Welcome, satire. Always good to see you, love. All right. Curious Rose, this is you suggested these. The first one is about Mauitch. I have no idea what this is, but we're going to watch it. This comes from True Crime Design. And we'll go. This one has 100,000 subscribers, by the way. So that's a lot. And here we go. I want to show you this because I have no idea what we're talking about here. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. We'll see. It's only 7 minutes. It's only 7 minutes long. Only 7 minutes long. Here we go. Check this shit out. Let's check it out. Here we go. Lewiston, Idaho.
15th, 2022.
All right.
Lewiston, Idaho.
All right.
39-year-old Nicholas Mauitch is found wandering the streets of Lewiston. He's in rough shape, partly clothed and suffering severe cuts and abrasions to his arms and torso. He was taken to the local hospital and later life-flighted to Spokane.
Was this the guy
in the... He passed away from his injuries 4 days later on November 19th, 2022.
Was this guy in a car accident?
Who was this man? And how did he end up in such a state that would later prove fatal?
Was he in a car accident?
And more importantly, why did investigators who were on a nationwide manhunt for a dangerous knife-wielding suspect in the wake of the historical quadruple homicide just 30 miles north of where Mauitch was found seem to do everything in their power to avoid investigating this potential lead?
I don't know.
Nicholas Mauitch was born and raised in Hoquiam, Washington.
Hoquiam.
And was a resident of Lewiston since 2011.
Oh, I love the inbreds.
According to his obituary, he was a proud member of the Quinault Indian tribe, as well as an active member of the Nez Perce tribe.
There we go.
He had a fiancée and 5 kids. and seemed to be very close with his family per his Facebook account.
He looks really
But
happy.
he also has a criminal history in both
Oh,
Idaho and Washington.
welcome, Laura.
Various
Oh,
misdemeanor
baby.
assaults,
Oh, we gotta go
battery,
now, Lori.
domestic violence, and a felony attempted strangulation
Whoa.
in 2014.
Seems like a nice
for
guy.
which he was sentenced to 3 years in Idaho State Prison.
Oh, boy.
Despite his past, Mauitch appeared to have been getting his act together
Oh,
in the
I bet.
last couple years of his life.
Yeah.
According to his mother, he had been sober for the last 4 years, up until the last 2 weeks of his life. His
73.
mother reported that
All right.
on November 8th, 2022, he left the house and never returned.
All right, so this is, okay, we've been over this supplement. We should revisit this supplement. Interesting. This one doesn't, I don't remember this one. I remember the car accident one. I remember that. I remember the guy who was in a car accident. He left his vehicle. His car went off the road. He left the vehicle. He was still alive. They took him to the hospital. He died in the hospital from internal injuries. I remember that one. I don't quite recall this one. No. But we should revisit this supplement. Yes, we should. All right. Hello, Lori. I love you. And, yeah, I swore Maisie is totally out of my life right now, and so I'm like completely. But listen, I'm working on my app, okay, and so I'm really busy right now. Anyway, yeah, this one. Thanks, MD. This one I don't remember too much.
Return.
We're gonna revisit that one
It
though for
appears his
sure.
family hadn't heard from him until November 15th, when he was found with fatal cuts to his upper extremities and torso. A vehicle registered in his name was found abandoned in a field, and there were no reports or signs of a collision.
This is the case. This is the same guy, isn't it? Yes. He was. This is the same person. He was in an automobile accident. He didn't die immediately. He left the vehicle, and he walked up, I think, to the highway, to the road, and then they took him to the hospital. He died in the fucking hospital. This is the same fucking guy.
Was found wandering the streets.
Yes, I didn't know he was walking.
In fear of seeking
Okay, I didn't know he was walking around Lewiston.
medical attention for his injuries.
I thought he was walking around the road here.
Due to the highly publicized search for the Moscow Slayer. Surely he couldn't show up to any medical facility
weird.
in such a condition without raising reasonable suspicion amongst medical staff. And that's exactly what happened. On November 21st, 2022, an autopsy was conducted on Nicholas Mauitch, just 5 days after the 4 young victims were autopsied in the same office by the same physician, Spokane County's chief medical examiner, Dr. Vina
Kinte Kunte.
All right. Hey, Masternature. That's not how you pronounce it, all right?
Surely
It's
the
Kinta
esteemed
Kunte.
forensic pathologist would have recognized the significance of the decedent's injuries as it pertained to the violent stabbing deaths
I'm not going to say anything. All right.
mutilated college students she examined just a few days earlier. On this same day, in fact, an anonymous medical staff member called the FBI and reported the incident in conjunction with the murder investigation. The caller told the agent that this person was supposedly involved in an auto accident, but that the injuries were not consistent with injuries.
What fuck? How do we miss this? How the fuck do we miss this? We've been over every document. We've been over the ISP documents, the Moscow Police Department. How the fuck did we miss this? How did I miss it?
An automobile collision.
That's right. That's called roots. All right.
ISP detective Gary Tullison spoke with the Spokane deputy
Gary Tullison, another little midget. All right.
medical investigator, and requested copies of Nicholas Mauitch's autopsy photographs, which were sent via email and copied to a CD that was placed into evidence with Moscow Police Department.
Right.
The medical examiner's office also had buccal swabs taken from Mauitch's body. These samples were picked up by ISP Detective Lemon, driven to Moscow Police Department,
And then subsequently destroyed when the refrigerator broke down, right?
and also placed into evidence. Shockingly, it appears that no further investigative inquiry was pursued in regards to this individual or his suspicious injuries, which medical staff believed to be inconsistent with the vehicle collision to the point where they were compelled to contact the FBI. ISP detectives appeared to have done their due diligence in acquiring photographs and tissue samples, conveniently delivering them to Moscow Police Department's doorstep. But in the over 500 pages of police reports released by MPD, there's only one obscured mention of this incident, an evidence log documenting the autopsy photographs. Were in their possession.
This is the Spielman file, I believe. The Spielman file, right?
This wasn't investigative oversight. This was a conscious effort by Moscow.
Hey, it's our bulbous friend. Hi, Bulbous.
Individual as a suspect. An individual with a
fetal alcohol syndrome, baby.
Violent
That's
criminal
right.
history,
That's right.
whose own mother believed he had relapsed the week before the murders. His whereabouts unaccounted for during the commission of the crime. It's important to note that Lewiston, along with Clarkston, Pullman, and Moscow, make up the Quad Cities Drug Task Force, which was designated to address the high intensity of drug trafficking activity in the region. As we know, investigators, politicians...
Oh, Master Nature, why? You know what happened between me and... Oh, my God. Oh, she looks so happy there. And, oh, I miss my children. And, oh, she has the same face that I do, remember?
And university officials wanted to keep the topic of drugs off the table. And it's reasonable to deduce that an investigation into Mauitch's whereabouts that evening would lead to other individuals, likely including confidential informants and major players in Idaho's violent street gang, the Aryan Knights, as well as their partners in Western Washington, the Aryan Family/Omerta drug trafficking organization, who were ultimately running things in Moscow at the time, and, in my opinion, had debts to settle with some of the victims' family members who had just cut generous plea deals with the state, resulting in the bust of the Fetty Bros, and an increasingly hot investigation into the Aryan Family Omerta gang at the time of the murders.
Omerta.
This was about revenge and intimidation. Dead bodies don't speak, but autopsy photographs, DNA samples, documented violent criminal history, physical evidence that doesn't line up, and mandated reporters do. Unfortunately for the complicit and crooked cops who wanted to conceal this critical lead, we see through your redactions. And even though you tried to hide and distort the pieces of this puzzle, a very clear picture is coming into focus, and it's not on the guy you wanted it to be.
All right. Hey, there you go, love. There you go. That's part one. That's, hey, good. Hey, that's a good suggestion, Curious Rose. Thank you very much. That's a good one. Wow. How did I miss that part? I don't know. But that's a great one there. Thank you very much. Wow. All right. That's part one. We got another one coming. Bulbous creation. Only born at the Palouse area. The Palouse. Bulbous. Man. Yeah, that was a good one. We got to revisit document 73 ISP. Wow. Interesting. So what did they do? So first of all, they didn't follow up with anything with him, because what they probably try to do with that is they probably try to say, well, the injuries that he sustained were due to the car crash or the car accident, and that's how they probably tried to get around it. Even though that was, I guess, contradicted by medical staff, and well, the autopsy, I'm not quite sure, but yeah. The same person who did the autopsies on the 4. So, well, there you go. Wow. Good one. Good one. Thank you. Thank you, Curious Rose. Greatest nurse in the entire country, by the way. That's right. All right, quick break. That was a good one. Thank you very much. We got to revisit 73 now. Now we're going to have to go back and read 73. So that's good. Reading is fundamental. All right. All right. Hey, give it a break. All right, give it a break. Odd little town, correct. Strange little area, isn't it? Huh. That is the same one. He was involved in a one-vehicle car accident, but I didn't realize he was wandering around Lewiston itself. I actually thought he was wandering around the fucking road where he crashed the car, but maybe, I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different incident. What the fuck? All right, good. Very good. Okay, quick break, quick one while he's away. Very good. Wow. There you go. That's why you're in the garden. Hey.
Yeah, she's still banging on the door, guys. She's still banging on the door. Hey, Savannah, if you're out there, let your poor mother in. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Hey, I don't give a shit either way. I just want my $1,000,000 fucking, all right? That's all I don't really care. All right. God damn, all right. It's really, well, she's 84. She's 84, guys. Give me a break. She got a lot of spunk, though. She likes to order people around, though. I don't like it. Yeah, fucking hell.
Big break. Big break. News. All right. That's enough. All right. Thank you, Andy. Well, I'm just trying to help Master Nature, sometimes it limps along here and I get really bored, and Mrs. John's been waiting this whole time, and she likes to, I don't know if she likes to get beat. I don't know what her problem is, but I'll gladly oblige. all right. But I was doing so well. God, I was doing so well. You'd be proud of MD. Oh my God, Mrs. John, are you prepared? This is the cooking portion of the show, as you know, you'd like to say. All right, here we go.
Oh, look at this fish.
Oh! Oh my God, here we go. Kiss the fish.
You want to kiss it?
Yeah, kiss the fish. Oh my God.
Sean, Mexican garlic. Yes. So.
Oh, look at that one. Oh my God. Hey, hey, don't get shanghaied here. Don't get shanghaied. All right. Hey, they gotta Shanghai you. Don't be fooled. All right. Hey, that's what. Hey, back in the Delta, we got worried about being shanghaied here. Oh yeah, you got fish fingers, all right. That's for sure. All right. Oh my God, that looks utterly gross to me, but all right. Here we go. Oh, he's digging around the fish, guys. Digging around the fish. They're digging around the fish, guys. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my God. Oh my. Can the fish is like, get me the fuck out of this. I mean, not only did I get fucking hooked and captured, now I not only did I get that happen to me, these two chucklehead. All right. Mrs. John, okay, I can see that one. I can see that one, Mrs. John. But wait a minute. You can't get away that quickly like a fish on a hook. You cannot get away. I got another one lined up here. Oh my God, here we go. Oh my God. Here we go.
Whipped cream cheese.
Well, yeah, that close.
Call it yogurt.
Miss.
Sour cream.
Really? All right.
Cheddar cheese.
Yeah. You cheddar.
It's filling.
Ranch eating. Here we go. Did you lose your appetite? All right. Me too. And I don't even eat. Really? Not really. Anyway. Yeah, ain't that yummy? Here we go. Bell tower for your ass. All right, here we go. Must be an ad for Grillo's pickle, I guess. It must be an ad for Grillo's pickle. Ew. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God, Master Nature. You gotta put censorship. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you watch it again here. Oh my fucking God. That's it. I had enough. All right. Oh baby. All right. Oh my God. Hey. Part two. No. Act two. Act two is upon you, but first, love. We'll get back to T-Rex in just a little. All right. Moving on. Lick my love pump. All right. English Stanley, come on. No, lick my love pump. All right. English Stanley, come on. That's inappropriate. Not really. All right. Not for the garden. All right. Come on. They don't want to hear that right now, right? Well, you never know, Master Nature. They might. They might want to hear some Deep Purple, too. But we'll get there. All right. Act 2. Welcome, Elliot Ryan. Double trouble. Oh, God, no. Welcome, Sugar Shadow. Gato. Sugar Gato. Now, confidential. This one is another curious Rose invention. Suggestion. This is the next one. Idaho 4 revealed. Confidential. Brian Koberger betrayed. Let's see what this one's about, shall we? Let's go.
Let's hear the term confidential informants. We often think of mobsters wearing a wire to turn in their bosses.
Lobsters?
Right, but in reality,
Wait, did you say
We often
lobster?
think of mobsters wearing a wire
Oh,
to
mobsters.
turn in their bosses.
I said
but in
lobster.
reality, as 60 Minutes investigates, they include young college students that were busted for selling small amounts of drugs. And in some cases, there are tragic consequences. Here's a part of the investigation that aired last night.
Ooh. Okay.
This young man, Andrew Sadek, was caught on tape by another confidential informant making 2 sales for a total of $80.
Oh, wow.
Weber has called Sadek in before charging him to present a choice. Agree to work as a CI, wear a wire, and make undercover drug buys from 3 people twice each, or be charged with 2 Class A felonies.
Wow. For $80? Oh, my God. For $80. Wow.
Obviously, you're probably not going to get 40 years.
Scumbags, eh? Scumbags.
There's a possibility that you're going to get some prison time. If you don't help yourself.
Scumbags.
Okay.
These people are scumbags. You're scum. You're fucking scum. Yeah. And guess what? They know these people don't have money to defend themselves. They know they don't have money to hire a good defense attorney. Right? These fucking scumbags.
That's probably not a way to start off your
You're fucking scum.
life and career, right?
You're fucking inbred scum.
Sadek took the deal.
Yeah, of course he
Weber told us
did.
Most students do.
Yeah, of course
Part
they
of the
do.
agreement he signed, keep the whole thing strictly
It's
to
called
himself.
blackmail.
Tell anybody you're working for me, for obvious reasons.
An award-winning student of electrical technology, Andrew Sadek did as he was told. Never told any of his close friends about being an informant, never called a lawyer, and didn't breathe a word to his parents, Tammy and John Sadek.
Fucking
Why
ad
do the
already.
Goncalves
Oh.
champion individuals in this story who could actually be guilty for Kaylee's horrific murder? Another question that you should have
All right.
is, why do the Goncalves parents
Good club
need
it.
sources to facilitate the goings-on of those living in the city of Moscow? Here, check this out.
All right, I'm checking it out. All right, let's go.
He was here. He stayed a couple
Oh.
days with us.
He helped us find a lot of
Hello,
evidence
mutt.
that helped us understand exactly when
Well,
the
he
girl...
knew people, and he identified people in the food tour video. He's like, I know who that is. That's that. That's this.
This
that.
is this roommate, this is that roommate.
Uh-huh.
We really lost our 2 sources of what was going on in that.
Woof.
He was here. He stayed a couple days with us.
He helped us find a lot of evidence that helped us understand exactly when
Well,
the
he
girl...
knew people, and he identified people in the food tour video. He's like, I know who that is. That's that. That's this.
This
that.
is this roommate, this is that roommate.
Uh-huh.
We really lost our 2 sources of what was going on in that.
Now, Nate, you're not gonna steal from me because I include Led Zeppelin. Now, you ain't gonna steal from me. Yeah. That's called what is that called? Oh fuck, now I can't remember. It's called Royal Orleans, baby. In fact, it's called. We're gonna go hog wild here if we're gonna rip Master Nature off. But anyway, yeah. Hang on now, because I'm the greatest ever. But anyway, excuse me, because I'm the greatest ever, and that's right. Now, if you're gonna do that shit, you gotta go full hog, baby. Just like these fucking people, you gotta go full fucking hog here. Now, we don't do things half-assed here, all right? No. But this is what we gotta do here. It's called presents, baby. Presents, baby. Whiskey. That's right, baby. You know it. Yeah, down here, oh yeah. You love it. That's called New Royal Orleans, Bubba. Royal Orleans. That's right. We were down there in 1905. You remember that? That's right. That's where the Rainbow Queen. I told you about the Rainbow Lily, didn't I? She almost fucking killed me down there. Remember that. Everything has a connection, don't you know? That's we the greatest of all time. That's right. And if you think about all those videos that I've done, they tell one big fucking story now, don't they? Yes, they do. Anyway, quick break. Quick break. One big story. All right. Hey, Dylan. Puh.
Turn yourself in.
Anyway, quick break. Turn yourself in, my love. We're gonna strap you to a fucking 1,000-watt fucking polygraph. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Masternature, before the live, can you play that song that I like? It's about that little black boy, and every time I hear that song, it makes me cry. Always whatever one happened to him. Oh, please. Oh, no. We have to get through this MD first, all right? And then maybe we'll play it for the gun. All right, here we go. Royally.
The family still waiting on a full digital copy of Kaylee's phone from authorities.
These are the last moments of your child's life, and you're sitting here fighting with somebody who just doesn't care.
They were able to collect some of Kaylee's belongings from the university over the...
See, first of all, that's an interesting premise. You know, we missed that. I missed that. Yeah, I mean, we lost two of our best sources. That's an interesting way of putting things. Source. The words, right? We lost sources. That's very weird, right? Let's yeah.
This is that roommate. We really lost our two sources of what was going on in that.
Yeah, that's an interesting way of putting things, Steve. You fucking mutt. You fucking ghoul. These people are ghouls. We know they're ghouls. Also from Curious Rose, thank you very much. Christy is going to start ketamine therapy soon. I'm so happy for you, Christy. I'm so happy you're going to start ketamine therapy soon. Congratulations. I'm so happy that you're going to do that. I'm sure that's really going to help. Altering your mind like that is really going to help your greed and your fucking inbred ambitions. Like your mutt husband, who already has one estranged daughter who wants nothing to do with him. This character, this Consuelo here, this Consuelo, or whatever he is, Pablito. Lito. He's managed to estrange most of his fucking family. He comes from a fucking dirt rat family. You're a dirty rat. You're a dirty rat is what you are. Pablito. Yeah. Soldad for you. Soldad for you. Pablito. We called him the mutt. Because he's a mutt.
The family still waiting on a full digital copy of Kaylee's phone from authorities.
These are the last moments of your child's life, and you're sitting here fighting with somebody who just doesn't care.
They were able to collect some of Kaylee's belongings from the university over the summer, which raised concerns for them about how well
I don't know about it.
Possible evidence was processed, including a trash can from Kaylee's room that was full and appeared untouched.
We opened it.
Yeah, I know Consuelo's a woman. Hey, Mrs. Shaw. Okay. She's, wait, Tyrone. She's pushing the envelope now. Look, we're in a he-she world, and, all right. I meant to say Consuela. No, Master Nature. Please, Mrs. Shaw. I was really doing well in my acceptance classes. I really was. Yeah, hey, Garden, I gotta tell you a secret, okay? Me, Stanley, and MD, we have to, I told you this before, up here in the spirit realm, we have to take acceptance classes, okay? Now, if one of us fails the acceptance class, all of us have to fucking take it. It's like the fucking military, all right? So MD has now failed his acceptance classes 17 fucking times already. Yeah, and we're getting pretty pissed off here. So, Mrs. John, I know we're at war here, but you got to consider the circumstances here. Every time MD fails the acceptance class, all of us have to fucking take it again here. That's how it works up here in the spirit realm, okay? The smiley God is not so smart. He's not so happy here, okay? Just saying. That's how it works up here in the spirit realm. You think it's all fun and game. It ain't all fun and game. You have to take acceptance classes here. I've taken the same one 18 fucking times now. MD keeps failing the shit. All right, yeah. Think about that shit. Yeah, I want you to laugh your fucking head off. Yeah, you go laugh at Tyrone's misery and plight. Okay, I had a hard fucking life, and when I died, I got up here, and I still have a hard fucking life. Yeah, you laugh at Tyrone's misery. It's all right. Yeah, well, I drink some burgundy to get by, but it's all right. All right. Yeah, I can still drink burgundy, though. All right. Wow, very insightful, guys. Can we get back to the goddamn shit I'm trying to do here? Thank you. Anytime, Master Nature, anytime. You're the one holding the shit up. Nobody asked for this. The garden didn't ask for this shit. You're the one fucking going on. Yeah, you're a tweaker. Is what I think you need ketamine therapy, you tweaker. All right. All right. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Yeah, you're a fucking tweaker. I think so. Yeah, you're a fucking tweaker. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, oh dear. Oh my God, are you sure you want to show this? Oh no. Oh jeez, this is bad. Oh yeah, we're being harassed and stuff. Oh, what else are we posting on here? Oh yeah, we're posting weird pictures. Oh yeah, the macaroni, because you're a fucking ghoul. Remember the ghoul? Yeah, thanks, hey, Curious Rose, thank you for this, we should read this, because the garden doesn't know what I'm talking about, I think, and, but, the bird, I'll tell you what, I don't know, I get so fucking pissed off at this shit, and then I gotta put on some fucking Deep Purple, really, I'm sorry, guys. Deep Purple for you. These fucking wretched people.
Sauce thing that you would give to like a toddler. Yeah. It did not appear to have been gone through.
In the moment. It's always been about themselves. Always. It's always been about themselves. Everybody, it's always been about themselves.
You mentioned, I think a couple of days ago.
It's never been about their kids.
Sort of stood out to me, and that was that I think you had a chance to speak with the coroner and got a detail about one of the injuries that your daughter suffered at the hands of this killer. I think it was a punch.
Yeah, let me tell you about that.
What it is that you learned?
I don't go into all the details on it.
Yes, you will.
I want the court to bring it out. I want them to do it, but yes, I feel 2.5 years. The defense has a strategy to have everybody forget, and I'm here to make sure they don't forget. So
that's not true. You're a fucking asshole. That is absolutely not true. He's a fucking mutt. We know it. It should have went to trial, Steve. You know it and I know it. My garden knows it. Everybody knows it. You fucking cock. You're a mutt for a reason. Now you're trying to fucking get $100 million, you cocksucker. That's right, baby. The portal is open. You know. I wish he'd stop using Roy Orleans or play the fucking song like I did. I don't know. Do they? Let's see.
You already told her about noise?
Yep, already told her about noise.
Well, I'm not going to warn you guys for noise because you don't live here.
Hey, Hunter! Hello, Hunter Johnson! Hey, where's Kylie? Hunter? Notice how this fucking asshole is always there, right? We know this. This Hunter Johnson character. Is this the real one? Anyway, no. Well, maybe. The real Hunter Johnson showed up to the memorial service. That's the real Hunter Johnson. This could be the same guy. Could be. Yeah. But he's always there.
If they don't live here, y'all should probably leave together.
I'll let them know.
Cool.
Thank you, guys.
Because if not, I'm going to come back. I don't think you want to. You don't. I'm not saying you are.
Yeah, they were here. They went to a party.
This would not be the first party I've ever gone to where the people who live here leave.
Yeah.
And just let people stay. Why they do that, I don't know. To me, that would be stupid. I'm not going to let people stay where I live, and it's responsible for. Oh, I know. Trust me. Like I said, I've done this for 22 years, man. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Whenever we start throwing around our years of experience, we need to get these people off the. These are not real cops. Get them off the force. Get rid of these bulbous heads. These are all inbreds. This is a small town inbred fucking bullshit. We already know this. You know, and part of the reason why drugs can flourish in this corridor so well is because of police departments like this. That's why the drugs flourish so well in this corridor. Because you have small town fucking inbred cops who are probably on the payroll to some degree. I don't know. But that's why the drug corridors are like that. You know, I'm going to tell you this. I lived in an area for too long, okay, where it's almost I wouldn't say it's 1-to-1, but it's almost the same premise though. You have a small town, okay, you got an inbred police department with inbred courts, and they're surrounded by it's a drug corridor, all right? And the small towns that make up the corridor, they all follow the same blueprint. They're filled with inbred police in small towns, okay, barely out of high school. These people have barely a high school education. They come from a long line of barely high school educated people, all right? Right? They're stuck in the same hillbilly fucking inbred town that they've been stuck in for the past 50 fucking years. And drugs flourish like heroin and, a myriad of opiates, meth. Yeah. So yes. Yeah. And this is just Moscow's version of it. And in that corridor. Yeah. It's really not that hard to figure out. You got a bunch of inbred police that have been doing the same thing for years. All right, they're not bright at all. They're lazy. Okay, these small towns are usually run by one single thing in the town. Something wicked this way comes, right? Right. That's why this happens. Whenever you have a town like this that's run by a gigantic entity, and if that if that entity goes away, well, people are going to suffer and they're going to starve because a lot of people work for that single entity. Or the offshoot businesses in the town, they're going to dry up. And that's the problem with these fucking inbred towns. You can't have this. Because this is why drugs flourish. I mean, think about West Virginia, for Christ's sake. Why do you think drugs are so prolific in West Virginia? Because most of West Virginia is a poor fucking inbred factory. That's why. And the surrounding communities in Virginia, on the border, all right, in other borders, why do you think that happens? It's not that hard to figure out from a sociological point of view here. Inbreds. Poverty and inbreeding. People who just barely made it out of high school are on the police force. They're inbreds. And that shit has been going on for fucking years. Not just 1 year, but it's generational. That's the problem. It's fucking generational. One stupid fucking inbred cop after another. Oh, my brother joined the police force. Oh, my son now joined the police force. That's how this shit goes. And now all of a sudden, you got an inbred police chief there. Right? Right. Now, because these people are inbred and dumb, and there's a lot of drugs around, well, guess what? These corridors have been established for years. Years these corridors have been active. We're talking at least 30 to 40 years. Not just 1 year, 5 years. These corridors have been around for fucking years. 30 years, 40 years. I'm telling you. Yes, indeed. And so, what we're going to do is, we're going to nickel and dime people. We're going to pick up, yes, we're going to have confidential informants, okay? But we're not going to actually stop the major problems in the corridor. We're not going to do it. We're not going to stop the main problem. We're going to bust people nickel and dime, sure. We'll fill our jails, sure. We'll get our little money for the county, sure. But we're not going to stop the main problems. And that shit has been going on for years. Yeah. I lived in one of those little fucking triangles. Yeah. And they're all disgusting people. They're all disgusting people. I even wrote a letter to one of the judges where I lived. And I called him a fucking disgusting pig. Right to his fucking face. So I did. I wrote a letter to a judge one time. I said, Judge, you are a disgusting fucking pig. You know that? Here I am. Yeah. That's how fucking that's how angry I was at these fucking people. Yeah. Fuck you. I am the greatest. Because I know what they do, and I know how they operate, and I know how they think. And this operation has been going on forever. And ever and ever and ever. These little poor fucking hick inbred towns. Yeah, filled with meth and heroin. Well, look at West Virginia. Half the state is like that. It's always been like that. I mean, why do you think 30% of the people in West Virginia are on fucking disability? And they have drug problems. And also Ohio, too. Ohio's another shit town. Ohio's another shit state. Same thing as West Virginia. the same principle. Anyway, quick break. Yeah. They're gonna call him a cocksucker. Say, you're an inbred fucking cocksucker, man. Yes, you are. All right. Rock 'em all. Yeah. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you? These fucking cocksuckers. These fucking cocksuckers think they're kings of the world because they preside over a small little fucking town and they think they're kings of the world. Well, that's their little life. That's their little small little world view. Yeah. Sad, isn't it? Yeah. And I decided to punch that fucker right in the face. I wrote him a nice little letter. I punched him right in the fucking nose. Yes, I did. It didn't do nothing. It didn't do anything. But I felt like I needed to punch somebody in the fucking face that day. Yeah. That's how pissed off I was. I was a young man back then. Young man. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm an old man now. Old man. Still want to punch people in the face. Stanley the Twink, they call me. And believe me, I still want to punch people right in the fucking mouth. Not only that, but when I punch them in the face, I want to fucking garrote them and feed them to my alligators. That's how mad I get. It's good to have Stanley with you sometimes, isn't it? It's a good thing. It's called, I don't fucking care about anything, and I don't fear you and nobody, because I am the greatest of all time. That's right. Thank you, Stanley, for reminding the garden of that. Thank you. Yeah. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, pray to the God for that one. Masternature, you gotta piss a Smiley Hop off. Don't you be doing that. Smiley Hop ain't gonna be angry. He's not gonna be happy with you. Not gonna be happy. And then I have to fucking suffer that here. I have to suffer it. I gotta sing a new hymn. I gotta sing a new fucking hymn now.
Watch what alcohol does to stuck poop.
God damn it. I have to sing a fucking hymn? Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. Sing it, baby. Sing it there. Yeah. Send me some oil, baby. Hey, send me some oil, baby. Send me some oil, baby. $10 million. Get you some oil, baby. Yeah, that's how pissed off I fucking get. Anyway, let's carry on. Confidential. Idaho 4 reveal.
Yeah, we'll go let him know. And then
Hunter.
And just let him know I'm not going to stand out here and wait for him to come out and give him MIPs or anything like that.
Or big.
But in the same term, tell him not to leave with alcohol. Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Jethro Troll.
You
are a hero, troll.
It's not the first time you've heard somebody say, don't do stupid shit and the cops won't touch you.
I'm wondering again, out loud.
Pay attention to yourself. Right? Yep. Cool. All right, well. Could drugs be involved?
Hello, Santa.
I've not heard that there's any suspicion that drugs played a role in the killings. Or something like that. I am not aware of anything like that, no.
Evil Santa, I love you.
Moscow City Police Department posted this message to their Facebook page on November 30th, 2022. Quote, regarding the interview with Latah County Prosecutor Bill Thompson, we feel his responses were messaged to support the implication that new information had been released. Specifically, generalized statements regarding the potential of targeted victims and the involvement of drugs were redefined into an affirmative answer. End quote. An affirmative answer is a response that indicates agreement, confirmation, or says yes to a question. We're trying to figure this out. If Kaylee was truly a confidential informant, since everyone is under the impression that a policeman, exiled due to an early onset of dementia, scribbling something undecipherable within
Welcome, Terry Lynn, love. Welcome, Terry Lynn.
For all we know, perhaps Captain Lanier was muttering to himself that he thought he had left the house without turning off the stove. Hell.
All right.
We're all, hey, it's all zealots. It's all zealot.
But by the sound of things, what if Kaylee was collecting information for her private investigator father, who was trying to build a case against a network of criminal actors in the city of Moscow, including some of the officers working for the city police department?
Bulbous creations, everyone.
That the thing that was confirmed on November 13th, when Madison Mogan, in a drunken stupor, shared this very secret with some of the members of the Corner Club, which included a chief-looking dude with his thumbs in his pockets. It would explain why Kaylee was tortured much more than the others. It would explain why Stephen Goncalves remained in Rathdrum, while the other families drove to Moscow. It would explain why Steve would keep the truth under wraps and cooperate with police, while cheering on the crucifixion of the right guy, while half-heartedly forgetting about his daughter. But why would Madison have to have anything to do with any of this? Why would Christy and Steve lie to Maddie's parents?
I don't know. Did they?
My phone rings, and it's Maddie's boyfriend, Jake. And my heart kind of stopped for a second. And he
the
said,
grieving
hey,
boyfriend.
do you know what's going on in Moscow right now?
Remember?
I was like, no, I have no idea.
Remember those 4chan posts? I know the 4chan posts. Remember those? A lot of weird there, right? But remember one of those posts in the 4chan said, and Jake, right? Jake, Maddie's boyfriend, is going to play the grieving boyfriend. Remember that? Remember that post?
So he said there's been a homicide at Maddie's house. We think Santa's dead.
Uh-huh.
And my heart just sank. Like,
yeah,
I
what?
called Maddie and Kaylee.
Yeah.
There was no answer.
Where are you?
So I called the Moscow Police Department.
Oh, God.
And they were like, well, we can't really tell you anything.
Uh-huh.
And Scott kind of downplayed it. He's like, yeah, no, it's probably something so, like, blown out of proportion kind of thing.
I'll just go down and have lunch with her. We'll go pick her up and we'll see what's going on.
Uh-huh. We're all having lunch already. Everybody's having lunch. I don't know. Yeah, Dylan's having lunch.
We got gas, and we headed down to Moscow.
Uh-huh. Amor ay mío, oh my own, amor. What is that? Maracamundo. Is that opium? All right. Hey, oh no, I'm not quite sure what that is. Yeah. Hey, I sung a little Italian song for you there. You didn't know it. All right. All right. You didn't know that. All right. All right. Hey, come on now. Masternature, please don't sing Italian music. The garden's gonna riot. And, pretty soon, your whole channel is gonna burn, and, you don't want that. So please stop the Italian singing, and, okay. Just don't do it, please. Mrs. John. Oh my God. It's all your fault. All right. God. Speaking of Jethro Tull, it's really not Jethro Tull anymore. It's more like Jethro Tull's solo albums, more like Ian Anderson, and, however, despite that, there is one song that I actually like. It's not Jethro Tull. Give me a break without Martin Barrett, but anyway,
Half of us are in the apple, half of us are in the pie.
Welcome all to the Electric Church. That's right, baby. You wanted the best, you got the best. I told you from the very beginning. All right. Here we go. Hey, this is just Act 2. Jesus. Just Act 2. We're going to pick it up. We're going to smoke one. If you got it, we're going to smoke it. And we're going to go to Act 3, my loves. Act 3 in our zealot play. Right.
Hello, this is Nancy Guthrie. I know you forgot about me. Why? My daughter Savannah. I've been standing outside of a house for 3 days. She won't let me in. Savannah. How dare you? I am going to beat your fucking ass. My daughter. Oh my God, when she was 2 years old, she climbed on top of the counter, right, and she was trying to get into the fucking cabinet. I said, Savannah, what are you doing? She said to me, Mama, I'm going to have you kidnapped when you're 84 years old. Oh, good grief. Yes. The 2-year-old Savannah Guthrie. She said, Mama, I'm going to have you kidnapped and throw you down a mine.
All right.
Welcome, Tilly. Yeah, she was that saucy. and she makes $7 million a year, and she couldn't get me a German Shepherd to protect me. Oh my God. I know. I really know. Yeah. Can you believe it? Oh my God. I should have knew this day was coming. My Savannah, yes, she said, Mama, I'm going to have you kidnapped. All right. Oh, God. All right. I said, Savannah. Now keep in mind, Savannah's 2 years old here. She's climbing on the cabinet. All right. I didn't take her seriously. But here we are. I'm an 84-year-old woman, and she must have pulled it off. Oh my God! Hey! Just give me the $1 million, you fucking bitch. Hey, listen, I know you're old, all right? Oh my God, Stanley! Get my bags. I'm leaving here today. Get my bags. This is Nancy Guthrie purporting. My daughter won't let me inside her house. Mama, I'm going to have you kidnapped. All right. Never mind. Well, I think that's what happened, actually. All right. I think her family had her kidnapped. What do you think about that shit? Hey, listen, I've been with her for 3 fucking weeks, driving her around. Stanley, get my bags. Stanley, wash the fucking car. Stanley, tip the driver. Tip the restaurant. I'm like, you know what, Savannah, I love you. Because I don't know how you put up with her. All right. I had the same thoughts that you did, actually. Let's drop her down a fucking mine shaft. All right. All right. I know I'm the greatest. Hey, quick break. We get back. Hey, quick break. Act 3 is upon you. But
the question is,
can you handle it? That's the question. Can you handle it? I don't know. They can't. Everybody's fragile. Oh, my. Stanley the Twig, they called me. Oh, my God. Stanley the Twig. I know, Master Nature. Ever since, I don't know, it's taken a lot out of me, and, I don't know. Mrs. John, I don't know how much, well, maybe this is part of your strategy to wear me down and, have the whole spirit realm turn against me. Mrs. John, you're one savvy person, I'll tell you what. You're one savvy person, I'll tell you. Oh my God, it's a war of attrition. I told you, it's a war of attrition. Oh my God. Maisie! Why do you have to be a corn inbred woman? No, I don't want to make any corn with you. Oh my God. My life.
get serious. Time to get serious. Super serious. Super spade. Super speed. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Act 3. Are you ready, loves? Act 3, love. Are you ready? Are you ready, love? What? Who that me? Who that me? Who that me? Who that me? All right. All right. All right. Who that me? Listen, I know the gimp leg is calling you. Hey, don't fall for the gimp leg. Okay, don't fall for the gimp leg. All right. Don't fall for the gimp leg or the ghillie suit. All right. All right. That's just words of wisdom from Tyrone. Hey, listen, Tyrone is 150 fucking years old, and you better listen to Tyrone. If you don't listen to Tyrone, I know who the fuck you're going to listen to here. But don't you be falling for no gimp leg tricks here. I have yes, I have 3 legs, but that one only comes that one only shows its head at midnight. Okay. All right, lady. All right, lady. All right, lady. All right, lady. Hey. Calm down. Calm down. My God. My God. I know I'm the greatest, but hey, and don't you be asking me to wear no ghillie suit after midnight. All right. All right, lady. All right, lady. Maybe for the right one. I don't know. Never mind. I never win at bingo. Anyway, here we go. Act 3.
Her dad called her and her brother said he was getting questioned, and so he just wanted to know like more information on it, if you could tell his family or anything.
Not at this time. Sorry, guys. Come back on.
Yeah. This is not how you control a crime scene, by the way. We've talked about this at length. This is not how you control a crime scene. Yeah. We talked listen. We talked about this at length. This is not how you conduct an investigation. No. And this is not how you anyway. Oh, amore. Me amore.
Passed away 5 hours before the officers contacted me.
What did they
know?
Oh,
Stevie.
If Steve and Christy found out that Kaylee had passed away 5 hours before the officers told them, then around 12:30, Steve and Christy heard that Kaylee and Madison had been murdered, almost 1/2 of an hour after Bethany called the police. Jack DeCoeur first arrives at approximately 12:09 p.m.
Hey, can I get some water?
Christy and Steve find out that Kaylee was no longer
where are my Birkenstocks?
Also knew about Maddie way before the vandal alert had gone out. Why didn't they tell the Laramies that Kaylee and Maddie were no longer alive?
That's a good question.
They were talking to Madison's mother.
That's correct.
We are not condemning.
Good question.
But rather,
I'm condemning. I condemn you all. You all go to. Well, there's a special circle for you, my mutts.
Scotty,
I condemn.
They're all the way down there. So we were talking with them, and, are you guys there yet? And they were like, no. Have you guys heard anything?
Karen was, she had just seen that there was an unconscious person on the news at the kids' house. And so she was like, I'm going down to get the girls. And they're not answering their phones. She just figured they were caught up in whatever was going on.
And what did you do, Christy Goncalves?
That's why they weren't answering. So
what did you do?
And when I talked to her, she was 25 minutes out from Moscow. She's like, I'm getting ready to pick up the girls.
Yeah.
And I did not have the heart to say, well, I was telling her, we've been told that it's Kaylee and that she was shot.
You fucking bastards. These people are all fucking degenerate fucking bastards.
At 12:30, Steve and Christy Goncalves already know about Kaylee and Madison.
Yes, they do.
While they're talking with Karen, Madison's mother, they ask her if they're in Moscow yet. Karen answers, no. Have you guys heard anything? Karen had seen that there was an unconscious person at the house on the news, so she was going to go get the girls. Karen and Scott were still 25 minutes away from Moscow. Christy doesn't have the heart to tell her that Maddie's dead also, so she offers up news about Kaylee being shot. When you consider the amount of effort that Steve and Christy put into obtaining information about that which was happening down in Moscow, using different people to do what they could have done on their own, but chose not to for some curious reason, you'd think that they would offer this same favor by telling Karen the truth, especially after being asked if they knew anything. This is how it seems, based on the information that has been offered to the public. Fear keeps Steve and Christy from traveling to Moscow.
Bullshit.
Guilt keeps them from confiding in Karen that Madison was killed. There is something with greater weight than the tragedy they have suffered with Kaylee. There is something equal to or greater than. Their daughter having been killed is a big deal, but for them, there is something equal to or greater than that.
How could it not be a planned thing? You know, how could it not have been targeted? For all four of them. Do you know? I think it's closer than that. I think it's deeper than that. I think I think they have information that they're not giving us, and it's real fishy. That's what I will say.
When you say you think it goes deeper than that, what do you mean?
I mean, I think it was somebody closer than a stalker.
Absolutely. And as you and I know, Garden, right? In 99% of cases like this, it's going to be somebody really close. Like an ex-boyfriend, a jealous lover, a jealous roommate, a psychotic roommate. Yeah. 99.9% of the fucking time. Not just in a single homicide, but in a quadruple homicide. Yeah. Of course. We're not stupid people here.
I'm not going to specify anything like that. I'm just going to say I think that if somebody, you know, and I think possibly...
I mean, challenge me. Challenge me if you think I'm wrong.
They may have trusted. That's the only thing I can think of, because how could something
These people sitting here, they're all suspects. Moscow police never treated any of these people like suspects. Rule of thumb, as we know, in a murder investigation when there's pedestrians sitting around outside of a murder house, these people are all suspects. Every single one of them. They never were treated like them. Never. Here's suspect number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Douchebag on a phone. These people all know what happened because most of them snuck a peek inside the rooms. That comes from Bethany Funk, the Hobbit. They all saw Xana's body. They all saw what that room looked like. We all know it was a pig slaughter. And most of these fucking inbred fucking characters, they all saw her dead, covered in blood, butchered inside her very own bedroom. That comes from Bethany Funk. They're all suspects. They're all accessory to murder. Moscow, you bulbous, inbred, incestuous, fucking corrupt, cock-sucking bastards. Yes. You're never, ever going to get away from this. Ever in your life. Ever going to get away from this. Never. This is suspect 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. Dylan Morrison, Prime, is standing over here off screen in her dramatic theatrics, lying out her fucking ass, as Dylan does, because she's the conductor.
Like this happened. So
this is not hard to see. It's not hard to figure out. It's not hard to figure out. Why? It has never been hard to figure out. Why? Because in cases like this, you do not have an 8-hour time gap between the murders and the call to 911 without very specific reasons. It's not hard to figure out why that is. There's a reason why Dylan Mortensen delayed Bethany Funk and everybody else to call 911. It's not hard to figure out why. Because she's the prime. Never in a case like this are you going to see this. Unless the people who are calling 911 are directly involved with the murders. Period. Moscow. And people in denial. The 8-hour time delay is absolutely the biggest key to this case. Murphy is the second biggest key to this case. Not investigating potential real suspects is another key to this case. On and fucking on we go. Yeah, but it's not that hard to figure out what happened here. Dylan Mortensen is directly involved in the murders. She always was. Her associates also directly involved with the murders. She knows exactly who committed the murders. She's a part of the murders. She was a part of the setup of the murders. She was in charge of Murphy that night. She was in charge of getting Murphy away from that house. Okay? That is all Dylan Mortensen. Absolutely, hands down. Why do I say that? Because her interviews give her away. The interviews that she's given, she lies throughout her interviews. She contradicts herself multiple times in her interviews. Okay? She lies. It's very easy to see. Okay? Dylan Mortensen is always the prime suspect. Always will be. And people in denial can't handle that. Yeah. People in denial think they're big on true crime. People on Reddit, idiots like that, retards and morons on there. They think they're sophisticated when it comes to true crime cases. But yet when it comes to this case, they think Dylan Mortensen is the angel. She's a sweet little angel. Apparently they never listened to her fucking testimony. They never listened to her interviews. Yeah. So, fuck you. Yeah. And that goes for, remember, that goes for the quote-unquote professionals in the field as well. You cannot listen to Dylan Mortensen's interviews without thinking to yourself, well, goddamn, she sounds like the prime suspect. Duh! And not only that, she even tells you. She tells you she is probably the prime suspect. Ken Maines, I love you. No, I don't. You're a fucking inbred bulbous creation too. You fucking cocks. Hey, Jennifer Coffendorfer, cough my dick. Kiss my rebel fucking dick. Hey, by the way, all of you can kiss my rebel fucking dick. And my garden, because you know what? That's what we are. We're the greatest thing on the internet that you don't know about. And we're all fucking rebels. But anyway, I'm going to start ketamine therapy tomorrow. Wish me well. Sources, yeah. That's a good word to use, source. Small town of inbred Moscow. I don't know. Most likely.
You're already told her about noise?
Yep, already told her about noise.
Well, I'm not going to warn you guys for noise.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We saw this. What the fuck happened?
Strongly suggest
to obtaining information
Sorry, guys.
about
We saw that.
which was happening down in Moscow, using different people to do what they could have done on their own,
Sorry.
but chose not to for some curious reason. You'd think that they would offer this same favor by telling Karen the truth.
Yes.
Especially after being asked. if
Right.
they
This is
knew
where.
it.
Sorry, guys. This is where we left off.
This is how it seems, based on the information that has been offered to the public.
Right.
Fear keeps Steve and Christy from traveling to Moscow.
And Hunt syndrome. And the rash. The rash on my face. Right. The rash on my face.
Then the tragedy they have suffered.
Down Hunt syndrome. The rash on my face.
Something equal to or greater than.
Bulbous plague.
Their daughter having been killed is a big deal, but for them, there is something equal to or greater than that.
Yes. Made in Japan. That's right. Made in
How could it not
Japan.
be a planned thing? You know, how could it not have been targeted?
That's right. We've been through this. We've been
I
through
mean,
this.
I think it was somebody closer than a stalker.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know who. I'm not gonna specify
Well,
anything like that.
you
I'm
should
just
take a
going to
guess.
say, I think that if somebody, you know, and I think possibly they may
Welcome,
have-
Dame Deb. I apologize. Welcome, Dame Deb, Queen of the Bees.
That's the only thing I can think of, because how could something like this happen? So quickly, so quietly, so without any
Noise.
answer,
Screaming.
unless it was somebody super close to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the dog?
Do you think the person who did this had been in that house before?
I think they knew them.
Absolutely.
They even been friends with them.
Yep.
I think it had to have been somebody close to them.
Absolutely.
To have been able to get away with it.
100%.
Just without,
Absolutely.
you know,
Yeah, I do.
it just doesn't make sense.
That's right. It
None of
doesn't.
It makes any sense.
It doesn't.
It had to have been somebody they trusted.
Yep.
That was, you know what I mean?
Dylan Mortensen knows.
Somebody who knew the house well.
Dylan knows. Dylan knows. Dylan knows.
Cannot tell.
Dylan was the gatekeeper.
Without a trace thought.
Dylan was the gatekeeper.
The prosecutor side. So you think we're in a good shape, good space in Idaho?
You know, as
Who's
good as
this
we can
fucking
be.
asshole?
Yeah, we're doing things the right way.
Yeah.
The partnerships, as I was talking about before, between the federal,
Another
state, and
fucking
local
inbred.
on the drug
You're
side,
another fucking inbred. I rip you apart.
One of the things I'm really proud about is
Take your fucking jacket off. I'm gonna beat you with it.
criminal justice being innovative, which sounds like an oxymoron, but you know, we went to the governor.
Fucking Metro fag. Look at this. Bulbous fag. Take your jacket off. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you with your very own fucking jacket. You understand it?
Because that's where we're seeing a lot of fentanyl, and you know, we figured out
Ooh.
a way to do it with some federal funds. And,
Oh, really? You figured it out?
From the state and local buy-in.
How'd you figure that?
Essentially, a new specialized prosecutor up in Coeur d'Alene to attack the drug problem.
Oh, wow. How's that going?
Just a little background.
Yeah, that's going real well. Anyway, that's the end of that. Good. Hey, all right. All right. Interesting. Very interesting, guys. So that was Idaho 4 Revealed. Good stuff. Thank you, Curious Rose, for those suggestions. I hope you like that. That was Act 3. Yeah. Welcome, Daphmins. I need one. I need a Daphmins run, huh? Metro fag. All right. All right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, we didn't call them Metro. We didn't call them Metro homos back then. We just called them, get them to the bell tower as soon as possible. That's what we called them. All right. All right. Hey, by the way, you know what? Well, you know it's Tyrone, right? But by the way, guess what's going to happen tomorrow? By the way, this is, well, because I love you and because I'm from the Delta. Sinners, by the way, tomorrow Sinners is going to win about 13 Academy Awards. Now, if that don't happen, I'm going to riot. I'm going to riot because there's going to be a riot going on. And just saying, Sinners tomorrow is going to win 12 Academy Awards.
Well, that's based on my life. If you have not seen Sinners yet, that is based on Tyrone's life. Okay, they stole that right from the pages of my life, and I hope you like that. That's right. Sinner. All right. I love you. Hey, especially after midnight, baby. Hey, we can sin all you want. All right, baby. All right, baby. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, you know. Sometimes I don't know, but you definitely know. Oh, you definitely know. All right. Oh, my God. You know more than I do. That's for sure, lady. Oh, my fucking God. Hey, we call you Trixie. We call you Trixie back in the day. We call you Alley Cass. All right. We call you Harleteers. All right. That's right, damn. We call them Harleteers. All right. Hey, I will release 1907 Part 2 Purple Haze. Probably tomorrow, Academy Awards tomorrow. I'll release it, Purple Haze Part 2. That's right. All right. Anyway, thanks, Tyron. Thanks for your plug. They didn't ask for. Interesting, though. Interesting stuff here, guys. Yeah, for sure. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick when you know that not only Kaylee is murdered, but Maddie is murdered. It's pretty sick when you don't even let her mother know that that her daughter is dead, right? But you allow her to think that she's driving down to Moscow, Idaho, apparently, and you have the knowledge that her daughter is murdered, but you don't even tell her about it. That's sick. These people are sick. These inbred Goncalves, the mutts, are sick. Here's what you should have done, idiots. You fucking inbred cocksucking Mexican bastards. Steve G, you dirty fucking Consuelo, a woman, Conchito, whatever the fuck you are. Yeah, here's what you should have done. You should have said, you know what, Karen? I think you should come to our house. Forget driving to Moscow, Idaho, right? Just drive to our house. Just come here, okay? We'll sit and we'll talk. That's what they should have fucking done. Very simple. Hey, Christy Goncalves, I hope you'll overdose on a ketamine, because all you had to do was say to Karen, Maddie's mother, was come to my house, come to our house. We're going to sit and we'll talk and we'll wait this out together. That's all you had to do. But no, you inbred cocksuckers, you didn't do that. You let Karen think that Maddie was still alive. You fucking bastards. Yes, that's what you did. You thought you let Karen, you let her think that Maddie was still alive when you knew that she was fucking dead. And you didn't have the fucking decency to tell her to not, hey, all you had to do was this. Come to my house. I know there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot shit going on. Come to my house, right? And when she gets there, you're going to sit her down on the couch with everybody there, and you say, I'm sorry, Karen, but as far as I know, as far as we know, we were told that both girls didn't make it, right? They both were killed. That's what you're going to do if you're a decent person. These people are fucking inbred ghouls. Steve G and Christy, I want you to listen very well to me. You are fucking cocksuckers. I hope you choke to death on the money that you made off your dead daughter's fucking name. And not only your dead daughter's name, but Maddie Mogan's name too. You are despicable people. You're inbred corn people. You are despicable. And guess what? I have it on high authority that God and Jesus Christ alike will strike you down
amongst the gate that you try to get into, you cocksuckers! I curse you and your whole fucking family! Do you understand me? You didn't have the decency when you knew that both girls were dead. You didn't have the decency to tell Maddie's mother. You are the worst, disgusting slime creatures that ever walked the face of the earth. And let me tell you another thing, my friends. You cocksucking gazabas, you scum bastards, you are going to rot for the rest of your life in your own private circle in hell. Believe me, you are disgusting sewer rats. I want the garden to imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine your daughter, you don't know. You know something bad has happened, right? Involving your daughter. You know that. And the family that you think you trust because your daughter is best friends with their daughter, they don't even tell you the goddamn truth. They don't even have the decency to invite you over to their house to sit you down and tell you what they think they know. These are the kind of fucking people that we're talking about. They're not even people. They're scum rat, fucking scum microbes sucking off the walls of a goddamn sewer system in fucking rat-infested Idaho. You cock-sucking bastards. And they're all gonna burn for this. Do you understand that? These are the most inbred, fucking rat-infested, bulbous fucking plague, fucking microbes in the goddamn state. Idaho, you're gonna fucking burn. You disgust me beyond belief. You listen to me very well, Goncalves family. You are the worst of the fucking worst. You're not even human. You are rats. You're dirty, bubonic, bulbous, infected rats. And your greed has taken you to a whole new level of disgusting. And you are gonna pay dearly, believe me. Kaylee, I'm gonna say this right now to your fucking face. Kaylee hates your fucking guts. She doesn't want anything to do with you in life, nor in the afterlife. Because she knows you're disgusting people. You're not even people. You're rats. Imagine that. Imagine knowing that Maddie Mogan was dead, and you don't even tell her mother. You let her mother think that she's alive, driving to Moscow. It's horrible and horrifying. It's disgusting. These people are puke. These people are puke personified. Let me tell you a thing or two. I'll tell you what. Fucking hell. Well, they're just like me, Master Nature. They're just like me. I love them. I love them to death. Because they're just like me, Stanley. That's what I would do, see? Thank you, Stanley. Thank you for that perspective. Yeah. Disgusting, isn't it? And before we go, I hope you liked Act 3. That's usually when all the tension gets resolved and we get a conclusion to things. That's usually what happens in Act 3. And I hope you like this little play that we put on tonight, my garden. These people fucking die. Disgusting. But let me read this one to you. Thank you, Curious Rose, for pointing this one out to me. So this is March 1st. I want to share. Who's going to read this? I'll read it. No. I need Stanley, you should read this one. Okay.
Okay, I'll read it. All right. I want to share with you all a new journey that I'm about to take. A few weeks after losing Kaylee and Maddie, my doctor put me on anxiety medication and antidepressants. Oh my God. Hey. Since then, new meds have been added and adjusted for insomnia, panic attacks, and nightmares.
From what? From what? You're doing just fine. You gave 70 fucking interviews at this point. What are you suffering from?
Hey, asshole. I'm the one narrating.
Oh, yeah. No, you know what, Stanley? Fuck off. I'm going to read it. I don't suppress my feelings. But at this point, I'm scared of what I will feel like without them. Okay. Strangely enough, my doctor retired in January. That's very strange, I guess, because I guess doctors don't retire. Anyway, strangely enough, my doctor retired in January, and I was forced to get a new doctor. I was forced to get a new doctor because I'm always playing a fucking victim. Because doctors don't retire, apparently. Right? You cocksucking bastards! Because doctors don't retire, I guess. Maybe her doctor was 85 years fucking old and didn't want to deal with the inbred bullshit anymore. I don't know. But I was forced to get a new doctor. Guess what? I'm always the fucking victim, aren't I? Hey, Christy Goncalves. I'm always the victim, aren't I? Your daughter was slaughtered horribly, you fucking cunt. And you're always playing the victim, you cunt. Listen, I was forced to get a new doctor because I'm always the victim. I'm always the victim. Right? Right. I hope you liked Act 3, my loves. Listen, and listen fucking well. Yeah, listen. I was forced to get a new doctor. I was forced to get a new doctor. Somebody forced me to do that because I'm always the victim. See? Right. Forced. This was an absolute blessing in disguise. After that's nice. After many conversations with my new doctor, who was thinking to himself, "Oh Jesus Christ, how do I get out of this?" I have decided on ketamine therapy because that's really going to help you, Christy. You inbred fucking disgusting creature, microbe sticking to a sewer filled with shit like your whole entire fucking family, minus Kaylee. By the way, I will have my first session tomorrow. It is also very likely that within the next couple of weeks, I start EMDR. Great. I'll bet you here. Hey, Christy, I'm going to tell you one fucking thing now. If I was doing your EMDR, here's what I would do. I would take the sun out of the sky and blind your fucking eyes out of your eye sockets, you cunt. Anyway, I have high hopes, I bet you do, on the ketamine therapy, that this is going to be a tremendous help. My family and friends support me 100%. Well, isn't that nice? At this point, splash screen. Lovely. I love splash screens, my love. Let me finish. Yeah. My family supports me 100%. At this point, I feel I have nothing to lose. Okay, victim. Yeah. So here is to tomorrow, the start of my ketamine therapy. Hopefully, I can live a non-plagued. What? Hopefully, I can live a life not plagued with depression, anxiety, insomnia, panic. Okay, what else? Hang on. It goes on. Oh, yeah. Attacks. I'm sorry. Panic attacks and nightmares. Much love to you all. Heart, a blowing a kiss. Pray. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Just to reinforce the fact that I hate these fucking people with all my fucking heart. I want to show you the little macaroni that Christy Goncalves like to play a little game. We like to play a little game, Christy. It's called Guess the Macaroni that I found in my Maddie Mogan's pocket. Yeah, that's a little game we like to play. In fact, this is the post. This is the post where we like to play a little game. Right. And I want to read this to you again and again. And I'll read this to you again and again until you're people in denial. These are sick motherfucking people. Inbreds. They are fucking microbes in the sewers of Idaho, slugging off shit that I flushed down my toilet. That's what these are. I will be giving it to Karen. I will post the pics to see if anyone gets it. And she posts the macaroni from the grub truck that Maddie Mogan ate with her daughter. That was the last meal that Maddie and Kaylee ate before they were murdered. And she turns this into a fucking game. Look, can anyone guess what it is? Can anyone guess? These, I don't have to say anything else, do I? This was the last meal that Maddie and Kaylee ate before they were stabbed 35 fucking times in their fucking face. But we're turning it into a game. Just like the Goncalves family. A game. The mutts. And believe me, listen to me, Christy, and listen to me, you fucking disgusting people. You are going to burn. Do you understand? For turning your dead daughter's fucking savage murder into a fucking Facebook game. Do you understand how disgusting you are? You do now. You are disgusting. I have never seen this level of disgustingness in a quadruple murder case. These fucking people should be in jail. These fucking people, Christy, you should be in jail. Steve G. the Mutt, you should be rotting in jail. You should be under the jail. Fuck you. Kaylee wants to give you a message. She says, go fuck yourselves. You're disgusting. And you're the worst fucking people on the place of the earth to ever have children. And that comes straight from Kaylee, my loves. Go fuck yourselves. Yes. I am the greatest of all time. And so is my garden. And this kind of behavior is not going to go unpunished. No. Disgusting. Rat. Fucking freak show. Christy, you turned your dead daughter into a freak show. You turned her dead into a freak show. We're now playing a spot the macaroni.
You cunt. You fucking cocksuckers. Yeah. Yes.
And here's the last message before we go. And Goncalves, I hope you're listening well. Maddie and Kaylee both told me that you are going to die horrible deaths. Do you understand that? They both told me that. For making their deaths into a game. You are going to die horribly, my friends. Christy and Steve and your whole fucking rat family. Yeah, I got that from on high. On high. You understand that? Because you turned their deaths into a circus show. A circus show. And guess what that's called? That's called blasphemy. That's called blasphemy. Look that up, Steve G, in your pathetic little Mexican Catholic ways, you disgusting Mexican rat. That's called blasphemy. You fucking Mexican rat.
You're a rat. And I'm telling you right now, your dead daughter told me that your family is going to suffer greatly for what you've done. Turning not only her death and Maddie's death and the other two into a circus show. You're going to suffer greatly, Mexican rat. Mexican rat. Goncalves. Or whatever the fuck you are. All I know is you're a Mexican rat. Go back to Tijuana, where you fucking belong. Underneath the floorboards of a goddamn fucking tequila saloon. You cocksucker. That's right. I'm the greatest of all time. And I am Master Nature. Don't you...
Transmission impossible.
All right. All right. Enough yelling and screaming. Anyway, guys. All right.
But it is the truth.
All right. Yeah. All right. So Act 3 has concluded. I hope you like this show. Yeah. For sure. So we're gonna leave it this way, my loves. I hope you like this. I really do.
Because it's the truth.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Something like this. It's something like this.
A special melody for these people.
Special melody.
What shall we play for them? Master Nature, shall we strike up the band?
Yeah, I think we should. I think we strike up the band. That's what these people deserve. For turning their daughter's mutilation into a game show. Yes. A game show. Yeah. So, this is a special one. This is going out to the Mutt family, who are rats and who are going to die horrible deaths for turning their daughter's death and the other 3 deaths into a game show. All right? This goes out for you, my love. I love you. Oh, yes, I do. And I don't give a fuck one way or another. Because I am right and my garden is right. Absolutely. So, we're gonna give this to them. Right up their fucking ass. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Remember that middle finger, Deb Dame? Hey, Deb Dame. Dame, Queen of the Bees. Remember that middle finger that you told me about 2 weeks ago? I didn't forget the middle finger. I didn't forget the middle finger. No, I did not. You know exactly what's coming at you. Yes, you do. And I hope these fucking assholes, they get it too. Yeah, for sure. Where is that? Where is that, love? Oh, yeah, it's right here. Remember this? It's called the writ.
When COPD tried to stop you, you get...
Yeah.
Booking.com has stays...
Booking.com up my ass. Yeah. Yeah, this is called the writ. And what is a writ? A writ is a pact. And believe me, when we started this channel, we made a pact. Remember that? And the pact, guess what, my garden? You know this. The pact was always to the fore. The pact was always to the fore. Nobody else. Between
You, my garden, and the four. The pact was always this. It was always this. To the four. So, nobody else. Between me, my garden, and the four. That's right. That's called a pact. And that's why I'm talking this way. Because I don't give a fuck about their disgusting microbe people, parents. They're not parents. They're microbes. Again, stuck to the sewer walls of Idaho where we flush our shit down and shit and piss down the toilet. Hey, Christy, you're a microbe eating shit and piss. Do you know that? Just like your Mexican Consuelo fucking husband, who's a dusty fucking Mexican piece of shit. And no, I like Mexicans. I just don't like that Mexican. I love Mexicans. I just don't like that one. Oh, whatever the fuck he is. So, I'm not trying to bash every Mexican, just that one. Okay. And the rest of his fucking disgusting dusty family, like his brother. And his fucking pedophile fucking uncles. Yeah. Goncalves.
Hey, this is muerte. Soldad muerte for you.
Yeah. That means death to dogs. He's a mutt. He's always been a mutt. Death, muerte. Muerte to the dog. That's right. Cinco de Mayo muerte for the doggo. That's right. Okay, calm down. All right. Yeah, I told you. Master Nature, he don't fuck around now, do he? No, he do not. I told you that from the very beginning. But before we get to the epilogue, this is called the epilogue, by the way. Act 3 is over. This is what we call the epilogue, all right? Before we get to the epilogue, this is the kind of a pre-epilogue. All right. I want to play this to you to reinforce how I feel about these people, all right? If you didn't already know, all right? Hey, I want to play this for you. Yeah. I think you'll like this one. I really do. We're gonna. Yeah. I hope you like this. This is. So yeah, that's right. So. Yeah. I think you'll like this one, actually. Because this is exactly how I feel about these fucking people. Yeah. I just gotta find it here. Where is it now? Where are you, love? Where are you, love? Oh yes. I like this one. This one's great.
For tax help? Now there are turbo.
I'm surprised they haven't moved to Arizona yet. Hey. Hey. Watch this shit. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, yeah, I tell you, I get revved. I tell you, hang on. Now watch your eyes. Oh my God. Watch your eyes. Oh, hey, watch. I told you to watch your eyes. You didn't watch your eyes. All right, here we go. Hey, I gotta clean now. Hang on. No, I don't want to cancel this shit. All right, hang on. I gotta clean that shit. Clean the shit off. I spit too much on the fucking phone. Master Nature, what's wrong with you? Why you spit so much? I don't get it. You got Tourette's or something? You spit too much. Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Is that better? Yeah, that much better. Oh, look at it. Crystal clear, like that beautiful candle that burning right there. Yeah, you remember this one. This is what I think about the mutts, by the way. Yeah, dig this shit. You remember this, don't you? You've seen this before. Great movie, by the way. That's right. Hey, Steve G, where are you at? There's Steven Jr. There's your stupid wife. Where's Olivia? Where's Olivia?
Every night, you have families killed. Here you die. Tonight should be no different.
Hey, start that ketamine, Christy. Steve G, where you at? Look at him.
Come on.
Hey, your daughter wanted me to show you this. Your daughter, Kaylee, wanted me to show you this. Do you understand? Steve? Your daughter wanted me to show you this. For making a game show out of her life.
I think the people that sent you here
Yeah.
are any different. Who do you think we learned it from? The grieving lawyer. Your wife. You think she'd be proud of what you become? Don't forget about my daughter.
Yeah, you remember your daughter? You turned her life into a game show. It's called Spot the Macaroni. Fuck you. Yeah. Steven, where are you at, Steven? Just like your fucking father. Pigs. That's Christy weeping for her life. Because you turned your daughter into a game show.
Ahora vas a conocer a Dios. Go ahead and finish your meal.
That's what I think about them. Yeah. Fuck you. That is for Kaylee and Maddie and Xana and Ethan. It's always been the four. Always. So, that's what I think about the Goncalves family. Thank you. Curious Rose. Thank you. Don't forget it. Don't fucking forget it. Yeah. Now, Dame Deb, let's get back to this. It's called the Pact. Yes. Remember this? Remember last year when we started this? You remember now? Remember me. I am the greatest of all time. And I always speak for the four. Always.
Okay, I know. Masternature, I know. You're really angry, and, the garden can see that, pretty clearly, and... But however...
Your severe asthma says you can't?
I know... Oh, God, this fucking shit, I can't stop it. Okay, But listen, Masternature, well, since this is the epilogue, remember the theme. Remember the theme, though. You can't forget the theme. Oh, my God. Maisie. Man, you have a corn face, and, I know, that's why I fell in love with you, but, holy shit. Yeah, you try having kids with a corn woman. It's not that easy, assholes. Okay. Hey, idiot. Hey, guys out there. It's not easy having children with corn people. Okay, I'm just saying. It's not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ashley. What the fuck, Ashley? Why does your face look like that? Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry. What was the point of me saying this? I was just trying to break the tension up, and, well, I guess I failed my acceptance class again. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, fucking hell. MD again? I have to take this now for the 20th fucking time for your fucking ass. Oh, my God. Oh, my Masternature, you better fucking end this fucking live right now before I wring his little fucking neck into the goddamn... Well, he's already in the afterlife. But I'm just saying. But what was the theme, though? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right, baby. Alley cat. You're alley cat. That's right. You're an alley cat. That's okay. Well, you better break it. You better break it, man. This will get you down now. All right. I love you. Hey, I'm sorry. I come from the Delta. I had to show you a little Smokey there. I know tension's running high. Hey, all right. I think it's time to enter here. Masternature, time to go to bed. All right. Time to go. Well, yeah. I mean, you bitched and moaned enough here. Now. Well, you've been jive talking. You've been jive talking forever here, Masternature. Does anybody here speak jive? Yeah. Anybody here speak?
All yours now.
Listen. Does anybody speak jive here? I just wonder here.
Just fine.
I know we're just doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh. Okay. Well, we jive talking.
Can I get you something?
Some mofo butter laying into the bone, jacking me up. Talk to me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
All right, would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine?
What is blood?
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama didn't raise no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack. Chomp don't want to help, Chomp don't get the help.
Say can't hang, say 7 Up.
Jive ass dude don't got no brains in him.
All right. I'll tell you what. Well, that's really funny, Masternature. Wow, you do some drive talking in there. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Hey, Chump don't want the help? Hey, Chump gonna get no help here. But what are you talking? I love you all, babies. Don't forget, I love you, my garden, all right? Thank you for being with me tonight, all right? I love you. And we're going to pick those tomorrow because we're always here, honey. We're going to have a beautiful weekend. Don't fret. That's right. Don't forget. Greatest weekend of all time. No matter what's going on, you understand? Good. I love you.